Madam Chair and members, my name is Arnie Sowell, and I'm the Executive Director of NextGen Policy. NextGen is a nonprofit that is focused on equity and justice issues, and digital equity is one of our core priorities. We are here today in strong support of AB 41 and are part of a large and diverse coalition that's in support of the bill. I bring a unique historical perspective to this issue. To today's deliberations, because I spent almost 2 decades in this building as a policy director for 5 speakers. And in 2006, I was a lead staffer for Speaker Nunez on the original DFCA bill. I have a clear recollection of the DFCA negotiations, the expected outcomes, the concerns expressed, and the very heated intensity around the advocacy during that time. Proponents argued that DFCA would bring more competition to the cable, voice, video, and yes, broadband marketplace, and in so doing improve access and quality, lower prices, spur innovation, and help close the digital divide. Opponents were against opening up the marketplace and argued that DFCA would fall short when it came to its equal access, anti-discrimination, and customer complaint enforcement provisions. Today I have to attest that my work and the original DFCA bill are indeed in need of very serious reforms. Your committee analysis points out many of the expected outcomes that have fallen well short of our intended original work with DFCA. Specifically, I want to point out the anti-discrimination and the equal access provisions. These were intended to try to protect low-income households, and although well-intentioned, were nearly not strong enough. The donut hole issue being one manifestation of the inequities caused by the provisions that were in the original DFCA. AB 41 corrects, reforms, updates, and tackles these shortcomings: the access issue, the build-out issue, the enforcement issue, with a pragmatic approach that builds on the lessons that we've learned over the last 17 years, as well as the most recent lessons that we've learned during the pandemic. NextGen Policy and the AB 41 Coalition want to thank the chair, want to thank the committee, and want to thank Mr. Holden for the work that we've done on this bill over the last several weeks, and would ask the committee for an aye vote.